on the Laheim. So let's go. We're on. What are we on? Responsibility still, correct?
Resilience.
Resilience. What? Oh, we're on a new week. You're right. You're right. You're right. It is not Thursday. It's Tuesday. All right. Let's lock in. Let's go.
What day is it? Okay. Day 3. Resilience versus strength. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity. It's about recovering from setbacks, adapting to change, and maintaining a positive outlook. Strength is the capacity to exert force or power. It can refer to physical, mental, or emotional power. A closer look. While resilience and strength are often intertwined, there are distinct qualities. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, the capacity to adapt to change, the power to endure stress. Strength, physical power or force, mental toughness and fortitude, emotional stability and resilience. Key differences. Focus. Resilience is more about mental and emotional fortitude, while strength can be physical, mental, or emotional. Outcome. Resilience is about the process of recovering from challenges, while strength is about the ability to overcome them. A resilient person can be strong, but a strong person might not always be resilient. For instance, a physically strong person might struggle with emotional setbacks, while a resilient person might overcome significant challenges despite physical limitations. Practical application. Overcoming challenges. View setbacks as opportunities for growth. Adapt to changing circumstances. Find creative solutions to problems. Building strong relationships. Navigate conflicts with grace and empathy. Maintain positive relationships even in difficult times. Achieving goals. Persevere through obstacles. Bounce back from setbacks. Stay motivated. Managing stress. Practicing stress management techniques. Seek support when needed. Mental and emotional well-being. Cope with loss, grief, and other challenges. Maintain a positive outlook.
Whew, that was a heavy day. So, a lot going on in today's lesson, but the biggest thing is resilience versus strength. As we're speaking from our resilience pillar today, in describing the difference between resilience and strength, like a resilient person may have to be strong, but a strong person doesn't need to be resilient. Like they are two separate words and two separate qualities. Our resilience is what allows for us to keep going when it gets difficult. Our strength is the ability to go through it at all. So, yes, you have to be strong to, deal with playing against a team that you're not better than. So, if you're playing against a team that's better than you, you're gonna have to be strong to like deal with the pounding that you're gonna take. But you'd also have to be resilient in order to like continue to play another day. Cause you could just be like, you know what, we lost by 50 points. I'm not going back over there anymore. Maybe basketball isn't the game for me. Mm, your resilience would need to kick in to show like, no, this is what I want to do, and I'm willing to get my butt kicked a couple times before I get the hang of it, because this is what I want to do. So our resilience and our strength are two separate things, but they do go hand in hand and help each other throughout that way. You know what I mean? There were some good applications and good mentions on how we can put those things to use. We want to make sure we're paying attention to those things. For those of you who don't have the Lahaim app, the link is in our IG bio, or if you search through our stand store for PRSVR, it's in there. And for the rest of the month of October, it is free for you to continue to follow along with us as we read each day. That was good information, Brandon. Anything that you can mention when it comes to resilience that you would like that you use to remember to be resilient? Is there a time in your life that you're like, okay, if I got through that, I know I can get through this?
Uh, yeah, like an example you gave was like if we're losing really bad to a team that might be better than us,
Yeah.
like still trying our best and playing like the score doesn't really matter anymore.
Can you tell a time in which you had to deal with that?
Let's see, what was the time? There's a few times
Yeah.
I lost kind of bad, but one was when I was playing against a team called the U, and
Oof.
my teammates went to like a taco place to eat right before the game because they thought the game was an hour later than it really was.
Yeah.
So they got there late, and then I knew the people on the other team,
Yeah.
but I wasn't guarding them at that time because we had a big that could guard. Well,
You thought what?
that we had a big that we
Yeah.
thought could guard them better,
Yeah.
but they were running plays and stuff. Couldn't really defend as I might have wanted to.
Yeah. I would have liked to have
Kinda-
seen them again. You know what
We got
I
really tired, and it was kind of hard to keep the same pace as it
Right.
did at the beginning. 'Cause it was
And that's
close
a
at the
great
beginning.
example. That is a great example because, we started off the game hot and it was back and forth. And then we were not resilient. We were no longer resilient. We didn't get hit and then keep going. We got hit and it was like, that hurt. And we sat down. I always remember back to like the first game we ever had against the Creators. And like, yeah, man, that got out of hand. We were not supposed to be playing them. You were 10 and they were the top 12 U in like the state.
Like excellent resilience.
Excellent resilience. You didn't quit the game. I didn't quit coaching. We had to push through it. You know what I mean? And through that, we got better. You know what I mean? Like if you push through it, you will get better. And that was a great example of that and our resilience. So lock in on the Lahaim app. You guys have a great day today. Stay safe. Stay prayed up. You know what I mean? So have a good day. See y'all next time. Download the Lahaim app. It's in the stand store for PRSVR. Peace.